Now, 27 Storm Track weather with meteorologist Blaze Keller.
We've got a lot going on across the southern plains, specifically the Texas Panhandle. This is a system that is bringing a lot of severe weather, or at least a potential, to parts of Kansas, Oklahoma, as well as Texas. That severe thunderstorm watch and tornado watch is calling for wind gusts widespread up to 100 miles per hour. Now, this same system, after it uses a lot of its energy there, is going to travel into our neck of the woods, and that's why we have winter storm warnings or winter weather advisories for northern parts of Wisconsin. You can see a lot of us are not in those warnings, and we're quiet this evening ahead of that system. But where we do find those winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories, that is where we're kind of expecting the worst of the worst conditions. That includes ice as well as snow potentials. The winter storm watch there was changed over to a winter storm warning. So Juneau and Adams County, you're underneath that, and that goes until Monday at noon. So this system is going to start to move in tonight. Not expecting much in the way of precipitation until after midnight. Stick with us throughout Monday and then move on out of here by Tuesday. Here's a look at those high temperatures today. I'm kind of kicking myself because I should have stayed with 38. I wouldn't be giving away money, but then I wouldn't be able to give somebody nearly $1,000. But we got to 40 today in Madison, elsewhere into those 40s as well. I mean, we're still hanging on to 44 in Boscobel. Winds are off of Lake Michigan. It has been an absolutely gorgeous day. It will continue to be a nice evening. And then as we go into your Monday, that's when things start to get a little bit more dreary. So hopefully you enjoyed this past weekend, the final weekend of February, and what a way to end the month. Still about 5 to 10 degrees warmer right now than where we were this same time yesterday. So again, even though those winds are out of the east, that sunshine really did help us warm on up. We're going to watch as clouds increase going towards midnight. And again, after midnight is when we are expecting that chance for rain to begin. So anytime before that, probably going to stay dry. Here's that rain and that mix moving on in. You can see a lot of southern Wisconsin is dealing with that rain. Note the time, 6:30. So your morning commute as we're planning ahead for Monday is probably going to be wet. Can't rule out a thin layer of ice as this initially moves through, but watch as that rain takes on over. So temperatures will warm on up. So I'm not thinking ice is going to be a huge factor for really even our northernmost counties. It's probably going to be more of this rain and mix. That ice is going to be up towards Wausau because our temperatures at the surface and even above are going to be too warm for that ice to stick around. As we go into Monday night and Tuesday, the northwesterly winds take on over. That system moves on out, but we watch as potentially some light snow moves in, ending Tuesday going into Wednesday. Maybe a couple hundredths of an inch in Juneau, Adams County, Green Lake as well. So cut from Sheboygan back west into La Crosse. That's where we're maybe expecting a couple hundredths of an inch. Where you see that darker purple, that's that more impactful ice. The ice that southern parts of the state received later last week. So not really concerned about ice. We are, though, concerned about the rain. The rain is going to be anywhere between 1 to 2 inches. That might not seem like a lot, but we've got a decent snowpack on the ground. We've got ice, and we've got to put all that water that's going to be falling and melting somewhere. So clear the drains if you haven't done so tonight so we don't see any ponding because that rain is moving in. And I'm showing you guys this because I don't think we're going to experience a warm second half to March. That's all I'm going to say about that. So hopefully you've enjoyed the warm weather while it's here. 30s tonight. Let's quickly take a look at who won that $945. Amy McDermott, you are more than welcome to share that with your favorite meteorologist, Blaze Keller. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. 40s through Wednesday, which is the start of March, and then we're back into those mid to upper 30s as we go into the first weekend of the new month.
All right, so a little bit abnormal weather in terms of temperatures right now. We were talking about earlier. Our average for today was 35. Like 6 degrees higher than normal.
Yeah, we're normally at 35.
Yeah,
so.
But not going to stay that way.
Not going to stay that way into March, so enjoy it while it was here.
All right, thanks so much, Blaze. Badger men's basketball needed overtime to decide things in Michigan today. Pablo Iglesias